Như là chuyền chỉ số chuyền bình thường mà đã chuyền hay phết. One time shoot, tip shoot xong rồi chôn. Nó trick nữa. Miu ơi, không đưa điện thoại cho bố à?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
David Villa.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. And the shots!
Cleared without complication.
Alonso. Now it's Messi. No outsmarting him this time.
Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course behind it all, a dogged, a determined personality, a genuine footballing perfectionist.
And a player you always wanted to stay in the box. His darting movement, he had a great habit of being able to lose the marker. Superb player.
It's Bebeto. Bebeto. Bastoni can get it clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Eze goes pelting down that left-hand side. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is
Phải dành cho em ba bề. Béo ơi, thằng cho anh sử dụng có 3 ngày rồi ra nó vẫn kiến nó mầm này nhở?
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he latch on to this? Neymar, and he's gone backward here. David Villa, and he was alert to it. Plenty to aim at here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Zico.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Romario going face-to-face with his great rival. Rudiger calmly anticipates. And it's Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Thuram.
Ô kìa. Đùa Neymar. Mày tấu hài vừa phải thôi. Hay quá đi ơi.
Oh, that's neat.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Không phải là một cái gì đấy là trọn vẹn nhất nhưng mà hơi lát.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar.
Em là quá khủng khiếp. Các bạn cảm giác không thở được. Ship ngay cho đội bạn một bình oxy đi anh em.
Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rudiger proves too strong. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Messi.
Ôi bắt dính kìa.
And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Bebeto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Can he get onto this? Messi. And here's a chance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vieira actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. That is lovely. Stood up well to him there.
Vãi, nó ẩn kéo sao giờ tai.
Mbappe. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. David Villa. Oh, this looks sharp. Zico. And it's Lam. Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Ligt. And it's Neymar. Looks to the other side.
Mẹ chân bị sida rồi. Vãi cả chân. Vãi cả chân sida.
We reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's Messi.
Ôi.
Lam did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe. Scholes. Bebeto. For Lam. And here's Romario. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bebeto. That's good play. Can he get it through? Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Spread out to the left. And it's Lam. Oh, good ball! And he's there to belt it away. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, David Villa. Number 8, Xabi Alonso.
Mbappe.
Number 20,
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Neymar. Number 13, Eze. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 4, Darwin Núñez. Number 15, Rafael Leao.
Mbappe.
Number 22,
Mbappe.
Number 17, Iniesta. Number 9, Mbappe. The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Lam. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Schneider gets a foot in here. And here's Núñez.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Vieira. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Núñez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's picked his way through. Skims one in.
Ô, thế rồi nảy ra.
Has been clubbed away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Now it's Darwin. And they can counter here. Bebeto tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Scholes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. This is it then, now or never. Rafael Leao. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Phải thắng.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Schneider goes short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a good run down the left. And that's a throw-in. And here's Schneider. Schneider!
Siêu phẩm của Snyder. Vãi cả lúa.
And that could well be the winner.
Đẹp quá anh em ạ.
To take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Picked out brilliantly, brilliantly cut out. De Ligt gets good distance on it. Gets a good foot in there.
Trời ơi.
Ball's out.
Tầm đấy.
Throw it again. passing nice and neat. Oh, what a climb!
Nhiều quá.
Firm header just off target.
Nhiều nè.
Did
Ê,
so
đừng
well
nhiều
there.
lên.
It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Lơ sân ngay để
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That was good alertness. Added time going up
này
here.
mấy phút
It's
cuối
3
cũng
minutes.
nhiều, anh em không biết bị giống tôi không, nhưng mà
And they win it back again. Vieira goes on a charge down the left.
trời ơi.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game.
Siêu phẩm của anh Snyder quá khủng khiếp. Configuration là một này. Configuration này. Ok, tiếp này. External. Next. I will next. Nói chuyện đi tắm anh em. Rất ba. Nó hậu vệ.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it.
Chết rồi, vãi gần.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Foot in. Now it's Cruyff. Drogba! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's cut it out. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Eze. Bastoni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. David Villa stood his ground strongly. Vieira. Great ball, and he's in here. Van Bouten can get it clear. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. De Ligt. Adams. Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a sharp pass. Alonso. Vieira. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well played. He's taken that really
dê thôi được. Hai thằng chân dài đi ấy móc ở chân.
Well, the defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. And Adams. Bastoni. And it's Thuram. Messi. Here's Vieira. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams. Neymar. That's a good run down the left. Xavi Alonso. And it's Vieira. And Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Referee has just said play on. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Thuram. De Ligt. Neymar. It's Neymar! And the ball's come loose here. Maldini is there to clear. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bullet, can he spark a counter here? And it's Drogba.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Adams, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Drogba. That's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Eze. Adams. Over to the other side. That's Thuram. Thuram hurtling down that right flank. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal.
Tập trung vào
But
thủ
it's
hết
certainly
sức
not for
mình.
want of trying, so nothing to
nhẽo
show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Vietnam have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
Vietnam head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Thuram. And it's Xavi Alonso. Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Vieira. Adams. Alonso. David Villa. Chance!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Well, there are a few pockets of space that are
Và
being
rồi thả cái tay rồi anh em
exploited,
ạ.
and they need filling, and fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Eze. Number 20, Neymar. Number
And it's
8,
been taken short.
Xabi Alonso.
Schneider.
Number 10, Messi.
Oh, such a clever
Number
touch.
23, David Villa. Coming on the field, number 17.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Number 22,
Maldini, defending his
number
corner
15,
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Number 9, Mbappe. Number
Adams.
4, Darwin Núñez. Substitution
Very
in
few
progress.
chances to talk of, Jim. Oh, terrible pass. Shevchenko! Schneider. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Now it's Darwin. Vieira. And it's Schneider. It's Schneider! It's anyone's ball now. Schneider. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get away here? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Vietnam merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
There will be a throw-in. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thuram. Mbappe. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Seedorf does well to get it back.
Seedorf nữa
They want
kinh
to
vãi
make the
cả
most
lùa
of
luôn.
this turnover.
Now it's Cruyff.
Con qua quái vật là không có mặt ở đây.
Now it's Shevchenko. And the flag has stayed down. He's picked
Con
his
quái
way
vật là không có
through.
mặt đây kìa. Vãi cả lùa.
The defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Tí chép với nó. Phủ cả từ đầu đến cuối. Sợ rồi. Này gọi là đá bóng. Sắm cái đội hình bao tiền của mang về chi ăn với thủ. Sợ quá như này. Thế thì cần điểm thì mình cũng biếu tặng thôi, có gì đâu. Vừa phải đấy.
A lot and the finish.
Thằng
And a
Adam kìa,
terrific save.
mẹ ấn vuông mà nó phá lên kìa.
Really anticipated that
Vãi
one,
cứ cứt
didn't he?
luôn. À, nó vuông này, phá đúng mạch mét 50 mạch 10 tí
The
đi
message
tèo.
is simple. Defend this with your
Mình đã
lives.
cẩn thận rồi, sợ thằng não ấy mẹ sức yếu rồi. Còn nguyên cả cái cục này yếu gì.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Nunez! And that has
Goal
been
cho chết.
cleared.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will
Trời
be
ơi, chạy
2
đâu
minutes
nữa?
stoppage time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Shifted it to the flank. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evident in the crowd, hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did shot a goal! It's loose.
Mày tưởng tượng luôn, đôi mắt luôn.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Yeah. Looking for the run, and it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Neymar. Oh, well played. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bale proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Eze. Oh, nice touch. Showing good feet. Drilled in low. Cleared without complication.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There's no flag. He's found the... There's the hit!
Đéo chạy nhanh như thế hai đuổi được.
That's what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack.
Đi chạy à bạn ơi.
I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Đá bóng cắm xong phát chạy luôn.
Pull it. No way through, so back it comes. David Villa. Neymar. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. It's a really well measured ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe.
Bóng chạy bóng đá.
That's masterful defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Thuram. And it's Messi. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Khó rồi anh em ạ. Thì rình phạm lỗi.
Xabi Alonso. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Neymar gets a good foot in there. Messi. Vieira simply refused to be outdone there. De Ligt. Pressing high and with purpose.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Alonso! Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Bale.
Might want to be careful there.
That's been cut out, well played. That's a little off target. Neymar was steaming forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. It's come through, and he's had a quick look, and Messi! In he goes again! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first
Nó
goal
đều
of
chạy
the
như
game.
lợn luôn.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10
Là
minutes
xe cứ
will
thế
call
chạy
for
thôi
real
mày.
focus
Sướng
as the
thật.
opposition will inevitably react.
De Ligt. David Villa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Bastoni goes on a charge down the left. And here's Neymar. Xabi Alonso. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he put it away? Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been
Ngay
something
bên này đâu
so
nhỉ?
much more.
Toàn đánh mất người vậy.
De Ligt. Xabi Alonso. And Adams. David Villa. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, sweet feet.
Nó tóm áo, tóm tay.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Neymar. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Thằng này vét.
And back to the keeper they go. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's going to be disappointed with that. Xabi Alonso takes control of it and he's on the move. Nedved. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Your impression so far, Jim?
Vietnam are not doing enough
Tỉ
to get
vãi cái
themselves
đái
back
luôn,
in
mấy
the
thằng
game.
châu bò
They're
này.
not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Vieira. De Ligt. And it's Vieira. And here's Xabi Alonso. And he's Alonso! And that would have been some goal.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the
Đây là
ability
những
he
trận
has,
mà
he can reproduce.
không công nổi vì nó thủ 5 người. Có những trận mà đá những trận này chẳng hạn thì nó khỏe vãi cả lúa luôn, không làm gì được nó luôn đấy anh em. Cảm giác như siêu nhân, cắm là chạy rồi. Ui giời mẹ, thủ cho tôi đây rồi. Thủ vãi cả thủ luôn.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Neymar.
Rơm rớm nước mắt rồi này anh em này.
David Villa.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Number 15.
Oh, it's Messi.
Chọc phát là thấy biến mất nhỉ.
It's a cracking ball. He is through here. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Chance!
Chạy kìa.
It's in!
Mẹ. Sang bên cái phải đâu rồi nhỉ?
Good. They have breathing space. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Thua, thằng lợn này. Béo ơi, mấy giờ rồi? Béo ơi, mấy giờ rồi? Ôi, tắm đi.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there.
Không lên được bóng nó luôn.
Great ball and the shot.
Sao là bình thường tại mình phải đá position game thôi, position game thì nó không bị thủng được nhiều như thế này. Đá này chọc hai đường mới là đối mặt luôn. Kinh dị.
Vieira is there and he can get that clear. And he cuts out the supply. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way.
Toàn này này. Cụ tổ khỏe. Thôi 2-0 rồi 8 mấy thì còn chỉnh người.
Substitution in progress.
Bayern Munich making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Mbappe tries to crash through the challenge, but no. De Ligt defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe! And it's Snyder.
Chán luôn.
Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Schneider. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And it's Snyder. Looking for options for movement.
Ok bạn ơi.
Messi. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent.
Tốt như mình
chill như mình được. Đấy. Miu ơi, điện thoại bố đây. Miu.